Growing up, we was always taught the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And because we never ask questions behind the meaning of certain things, we never ask who or what. So the only thing left on the table is us. So we immediately believe that the devil's whole goal and objective is to kill us. I got an epiphany this morning, and the Lord gave me a revelation, and He entitled it "Death Before Dishonor." And what I began to realize is how suffering is worse than death. See, when you ever encountered a person whose body was ridden with cancer, or a person who was real sick, and when they finally transition or die, you'll begin to say they're not suffering no more. The reason you say they're not suffering no more because of the abundance of peace that's in death. Death before dishonor. See, if you go to the graveyard right now and you go in there and you spit on each one of them graves, none of the people that's in the graves will say anything to you about spitting on them. If you go to Strong and Jones, you go to any funeral home it is in your hometown or wherever it is, and you cuss out everybody that's on them tables that's in them caskets, you'll never get a response from any one of them. The reason you won't get a response from them because of the level of peace that it is in death. See, the enemy don't want you to die because of the level of peace that's in death. So you have to pay attention that he wants you to suffer. And the reason he wants you to suffer so that you can tell God that he's not God. He wants you to suffer to the point to where you begin to accuse God for the life that you live. If you really took your time and you paid attention to Job, because I know a lot of people are familiar with Job, even after everything was taken from Job, the enemy was still on the attack. And the reason he was still on the attack is because he wasn't trying to just steal his goods. The reason he was on the attack is just because he was not just trying to destroy the people that were around him and the things that was around him. But the reason he was on the attack was to cause him to curse God. He wanted him to curse God. He told God, I'll make him curse you to your face. And the way he's tried to make you curse God to his face is by the way that you suffer. It's the suffering. It's the suffering